pissed me off.
What happened?
We're playing kickball game. He wouldn't play. So as soon as the basketball's come out, he comes out here and wants to play basketball. So I come up to him and I'm like, Tark, you said you were sick. He said, don't approach me like that. I said, I'm a teacher. I can approach you how I want to. I didn't do it disrespectfully. I just asked him a question. And then I try to go over here. He goes over here, and I try to walk him outside to get him one-on-one. And he's at the basketball, and it comes to me, and I grab the basketball, and then he sort of bucks on me and comes at me into my face. And he won't talk to me. And he says, you're a racist motherfucker, and I'll kick your fucking ass. Quote. You can ask Katie. I ain't put up that shit. But I want to have a conversation in front of you with him. Because he got to know he was wrong, and I'm talking to him.
I just got switched to this class because the administrators, my counselor, whoever can't hire a teacher for my institute. My institute, I've been taking all 4 years.
You're supposed to play like that. Okay,
Mr. Blake. I've been taking him for 4 years. It ain't my fault that they can't hire another teacher, keep a teacher in that class.
Okay.
So with that being said, my institute, my guidance counselor put me in here.
Okay.
Not knowing that I told him I wasn't feeling good. Came to him about that. That was already done on about. Yes, done on about. He left alone. Okay, cool. We cool. I'm up there in the bleachers sitting down. Finally, when I come down from off the bleachers, you want to come at me aggressively. What happened to you? You supposed to be in the bleachers. Like, that's not how you talk to me. You could be a good citizen, but be aware. When you talking to me, it's respect.
So what happened after that?
After that, it wasn't nothing else to discuss. I walked off and continued on what I was doing. I'm not finna talk to a good old citizen. You could have your little, you feel me? That's not gonna resolve nothing. If I'm not doing that, if I'm minding my own business, don't come at me no type of way. Now, how you bumped up against me like that?
We're talking to
How
us.
you bumped up against me like that?
As a teacher, you didn't play our organized game.
I told you I wasn't feeling good. That was the end of what you said, what you discussed. I'm minding my own business. I walked out.
Can I have a word? Okay, our organized game, you didn't play. I asked you why you didn't play. You told me you didn't feel well. I didn't buck on your name. I said, okay, that's fine. Next thing you know, the basketballs come out, and now you're on the floor. So I came up to you and I was like, I thought you were sick when we were playing kickball, and now you're not sick anymore. And that's when you went from here to like that. And you shut it down, and I couldn't talk to you. And that's where we are. I asked you a question. I said, I thought you were sick when we were playing kickball. And then you went, zzz, and you changed twofold. Like I was coming at you. And then you said, don't come at me like that. I was like, I'm asking you a question. I'm not coming at you. If I came at you, you know it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm 50 years old. I'm too old for that stuff, okay? I've been doing this for 26, 30 years. All right? You got a little bit of experience. So if you think I'm coming at you, you're totally wrong, 100%. But as a teacher and as a person of respect, that I do respect these kids, you ask any kids in here, and you call me racist, I'm the least racist person in the school. You ask anybody around here, black, white, or indifferent. Kids, young kids, adults. I guarantee you, I treat this man with the same respect that they treat me. Don't call me racist. As a teacher, you're my student. I asked you a question, and you could not answer it, and you got really upset. That's where we're at. No, you did not.
That's exactly what I did from the moment I came in this class. You had something on me when I asked if you could open up the doors.
What
Your
doors?
question was regarding to why this, why that, and I gave you a simple question in return, but you wanted to go further with the
Now the only question I asked you was, why could you not play our game? I'm not going to talk to you.
I let you talk. I let you say what you had to say, what you said over there. Supposedly, that's not what you said. You came to me aggressively, and I said I'm talking in a calm voice.
Oh, I never been
You still had your voice raised while I'm telling you, trying to explain to you why I came down from the bleachers. But you still had your voice up. See, this is why my voice gonna stay this tone, because I'm gonna show you how you was doing me right there. I'm gonna keep my tone like this regardless.
I asked you a question. I'm like, why are you not sick now when you were sick earlier?
It don't matter.
That does not
I
matter.
gave you your answer.
I'm not arguing.
And you still kept coming at me aggressive. And I let it go and I walked off, minding my own business as I was doing from when I walked up there on the bleachers and sat down. The reason why you asked me, why was I on the bleachers to begin with, right? Minding my own business once again, so why are you coming at me aggressive?
Okay,
That's my question.
I'm a PE teacher.
Why? Why?
Okay, you ask me a question, I'm going to answer it. I'm a PE teacher. Our two classes are playing a kickball game against each other. Coach Murley versus Coach Mauser. I look up and you're in the bleachers by
That
yourself.
don't got nothing to do with me feeling sick.
I didn't know you were sick at that time. That's why I asked you the question. I'm like, why are you in the bleachers?
How many times I got to tell you I was feeling
Okay,
sick?
okay.
But I think the thing is you were sick, but then when he allowed you guys to have free time, and then you decided you weren't sick and wanted to play.
Not that I decided, but at the time when I was up feeling myself, I'm going to come down and I'm going to interact. Is that a problem?
Yeah, but if he designed a lesson and you didn't participate in his lesson.
A lesson. A lesson is not to go out there and play with students just because
this is a physical education class. That is what the lesson
is. I get that.
So
and I
didn't
came
participate
down.
in the lesson,
I came
so he's
down
not giving
on my
you
time
guys
when
the
I was
free
feeling
time.
myself and I went down there. So how is that a problem?
The problem is our kickball game we were playing against Coach Mauser.
That's not the point. It's not about the kickball game. It's about me not feeling myself.
I didn't
How many times I gotta say that?
I didn't say a word to you about not playing. Did I say anything? I was like, that's fine.
You came to me after I came down on the bleachers. That's my whole point. You keep talking about the
You understand why I asked the question? We're doing a kickball game.
Talking about the game. That's
You
the
don't
whole
play.
point.
But when we had free time in basketball, that's when you did it. And I asked you a question. So why are you feeling better now than when you wasn't earlier? It was 10 minutes ago.
And I think that's a legitimate question.
It doesn't matter if I'm up there on the bleachers and I'm just now, I'm telling you, I was feeling myself. It's the reason why I came down from off the bleachers. It don't matter about no basketball. It don't matter about no kickball. It don't got nothing to do with none of that. I said I was feeling sick. If I'm feeling sick, I'm going to be up there on the bleachers. Where did you not understanding that? When I'm feeling myself, I'm going to come down. Where did you not understanding that?
Lower your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm just excusing myself. Anything else you want to come from? If you want to talk to anybody, I got a lawyer, anything. But you're not finna come to me no type of way and disrespect me.
Hold on.
Bro, get your hands off me.
Hold on.
Get your hands off me.
I said hold on.
You got 5 seconds to get your
What
hands
the
off
fuck
me.
are you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to
What
get
you
your
gonna
hands
do?
on me.
What you gonna do?
You got 5 seconds to get your
what
hands
you
on me. I
gonna
ain't
do?
gonna do nothing. You gonna
Exactly.
get your ass off of me and get out my presence like you got some sense. Be a good citizen like you is.
How about you be a good citizen, not raise your voice
With that badge on your hook.
and causing a big scene inside the gym?
No, I ain't
Because
causing
you're really
no
pushing
scene.
for disorderly conduct.
I
is
ain't
what you're
pushing
doing.
nothing.
You
If
are.
I'm pushing some, alright. Like I said, stay right there.
Okay. No. Come on, man. Get your stuff. Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. You are.
I'm not going nowhere.
Yes, you
Like
are.
I said, why is you following me?
Because even Mr. Perry wants you to get you stuff because he wants you to meet him over there. So let's go.
I don't care about what Mr. Perry
Let's
said.
go.
I'm in this class. I just got in this class.
Okay,
I don't give
let's
a
go.
fuck what you say to me, dog.
Let's go.
Get
Come
the
on.
fuck out my face.
Come on, man. You finna take a ride to jail, dude. I ain't fucking with you.
Who the fuck is you talking about ride to jail? I ain't do
You.
shit to begin with.
It's called disorderly conduct.
Disorderly
Stand up
conduct. You ain't
and let's
going
go.
down. No.
Boy. Get up off the bleachers. That's fine. You can record all you want. I've been recording the whole time.
That's cool.
Get up off the
Record.
bleachers.
Keep recording. I
I'm
hope
going
you got
to.
everything I said in there too.
So let's go. Come with me. Stand up and come with me. Stand up and come with me. I'm telling you to stand up and come with me for causing a disorder inside the gym in front of everybody else. You don't need to be in here. Mr. Perry's telling you to come out. I'm telling you to come on, so you need to get up and come on. I'm giving you a lawful order to get up and come on now. All right, man. Take the backpack off. We finna go to jail. Don't resist me, dude. What is? Don't resist me. Don't do it. I got you. So leave us out of here. Okay.
I'm not resisting.
in the old gym. And everybody will watch. Take the bag off. Take the bag off.
You gonna put the bags back on like the camera you should have been?
Take the
Why
bag
is you
off.
still holding me, man?
Because you're not listening to a lawful order that I'm giving you. Take the bag off.
You still holding me.
Take it.
Why is y'all still on me at this parents? Why my parents ain't been called?
Because you
Put my
still
dad
ain't
on the
listening
phone. Put
to
my dad
me.
on the phone.
Take the bag off.
Why is you trying to get me to retain my stuff off of me? This is my property. This is me.
I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to get it
I
off.
don't care. You
To
just
detain you in
you just
handcuffs.
threw me around.
Because you didn't listen. I told you to
It
get
don't-
up.
I
told
didn't
you to
have
get
no
up.
right to be treated the way you treated me. Why is you still
I'm
holding
telling
me?
you.
I've been told you to give me a second.
You keep
Do
back.
you not
Every
not
time-
understand that when I say
every
give me a
time-
second, that means remove
Every
yourself away from me.
time.
Remove
you-
yourself away from me.
Every time I give you a
yourself away
second,
from me.
you don't
remove
take the
yourself
bag
away
off.
from me.
I will let you go if you'll take
Will
this
you
bag off.
remove yourself away from me?
I will let you go if you take this bag
Will
off.
you remove yourself away from me?
I just told you what I would do. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off.
Come on, take the bag off, baby. Take the bag off.
Take the bag off, dude. Take it off. You're going to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting at this point. Take the bag off.
What's up, C-Dub? You good?
No, I'm not good. I literally just got thrown around by the police like I haven't done nothing. They simply called the administrators down here, which is the teacher that that I'm in for physical education. Like, he called the administrators down, knowing I didn't have no wrong. I was in no wrong. I simply came to him, and when he asked me a question, which, why am I at the bleachers, and I told him I wasn't feeling good. I exited the bleachers when I started feeling myself, and he wanted to come in there aggressive, so he got a police officer down here pulling on my lock, slamming me into the bleachers I'm at the school, and they would not let me go.
All right, take the bag off.
I'm not doing nothing.
Take the bag off.
Nothing is gonna happen.
You are fixed.
Get up here.
You are fixed to get put in handcuffs one way or another.
I'm not.
Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off.
No right to be slung
Take
up
the
against
bag
the
off.
bleachers.
Take the bag off. You're refusing a lawful order for me to be able to put you in handcuffs. Take the bag off. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off. Take it off. Take the bag off. Take the bag off. I'm going to take the bag off. We can get you decontaminated once the backpack is off. Take the bag off. Take it off. I know it sucks. If you'd have just listened, this wouldn't have happened. That's all. That's all you had to do was listen. You still going to resist? You want it some more, dude? Because that's fine. I got a whole can. Take the bag off, man. That's all you have to do is take the bag off. Take the bag off.
Why are you harassing me?
I told you to take the bag off.
Harassing me? I got you on camera.
That's fine, dude. Take the bag off. Take it off.
I can't breathe.
If you take the bag off, we'll get you decontaminated. That's all it is.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Give me your hand, man.
This spring closing.
Give me a nurse up here.
It's closing my windpipe.
Give me a nurse up here. Roll over, man. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Roll over and sit up, dude.
Daddy, just breathe.
Roll over. Roll over and sit up, dude.
I can't breathe. They got in my mouth. I can't breathe. I keep choking.
Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up. Dude, I'm trying to help you.
I can't breathe, bro.
Roll over and sit up. Roll over and sit up. Roll.
Let me sit up.
That's what I'm trying to get you to do. Let go of the bag, dude. You got a nurse here to help you with the spray.
Flushed, okay? So can we get you into the bathroom and get you to start flushing your eyes out? Because that's the only thing that's going to help that spray, okay?
Yeah.
Sitting up, what you doing?
Yes,
I can't breathe.
he is sitting up.
I'm trying to catch him on my breath.
Come on, man.
I'm good. I'm just trying.
Give me your
I'm
hand.
good. I'm trying to.
Let go of the
Let go of the
backpack.
bag
trying
for
to-
him. Let go of the bag for him,
I'm trying
okay?
to-
So he can help you.
I'm trying to catch him on my breath.
I got you. The more you're struggling against him, the harder it is for you to catch
Just
the breath.
let go of the bag.
If you comply, this would be over a lot quicker. That's what we all want.
Just let go of the bag.
He's
for him,
wrestling
okay?
with me and I told him I
Let go of the
can't
bag.
breathe.
Just let go of the bag.
This is my
So we
stuff.
can.
I don't want to.
We're not taking your stuff.
It ain't about my stuff. It's not about you taking it. That's not the point. You keep wrestling with me and I
Because
said I
you're
can't breathe.
not listening. You're resisting me. So give me the stuff.
I'm
Give me
not
your
resisting
hand.
if I'm out of my own business. And I kept telling you to let go of me and to stop fighting me.
Dude, chill out. And just give me your hand.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally not even defending myself. I didn't put my hands on you. I'm not doing anything. I literally stayed content. I stayed calm. I kept my mouth closed at some point. It is not no right for you to slam me against the bleachers and pulling my locks. I absolutely didn't do anything.
All right, man.
And you sprayed me with mace in the middle of me talking.
No. I kept telling you to do
On the phone with
what I
my
asked.
father on top of that. I wasn't even acknowledging you at that point. You sprayed me in the face.
Well, I kept telling you to give me your hands, give me the bag, and everything else. You wouldn't
I
listen.
had a right to call my peoples because I felt threatened.
Come on, let's stand up and let's go
You ain't
to.
making me feel safe.
Let's stand up and go to the bathroom so we can flush your eyes. Come on. I'll help you up.
Can you
Let's
let go of me? I can get myself up.
No, you've
Just
been
let
sprayed
go
with
of
it.
me.
I'm giving you the opportunity to follow directions when you have it.
1, 2, 3. Stand
You
up.
do not make me feel safe. I said
1, 2, 3.
plenty
Stand
of
up.
times, could you please let go of me, remove yourself from me so I can get myself together.
That's not how this works, man. Come on. Stand up.
Oh,
Come on. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Come on, man. Do you want to get your eyes flushed out? Let's
I
go.
don't feel safe.
Come on, man.
I said I don't feel safe.
Okay, do you want the nurse to help you up? Because she's standing right here. Would you like her to help you up?
I don't feel safe.
Do you want the nurse to help you?
I can barely talk. I can't
Can me and Mr. Perry help you
I can't
up,
even
okay?
feel my throat.
If Officer McRae steps away, can I help you?
I can't even feel my
Dude, chill with the bag, man.
Okay.
Just,
and that's
I'm not trying to
because
take your stuff and steal
I
it.
know you're
I'm
not
trying-
trying to take my stuff and steal it. You is not making me feel safe, and I told you
Come
to
on,
please
man.
remove yourself from me.
I'm trying to help you stand up so we can go to the bathroom.
I never fought you.
Can you
I never
stand up
resisted
for us?
anything.
Okay.
Can you please remove yourself away from me?
Okay. He's let go of you. Can we help you stand up and get you to the restroom to flush your eyes out, okay? The reason it's hard to breathe is because you've inhaled some of that pepper spray, okay? That's going to ease up eventually, but we need to flush your eyes out. That's the only way it's going to get out of your eyes. Your eyes are going to continue to burn. Okay? So can we calmly get you into a restroom to flush your eyes out? Can you do that for me, okay? Officer McRae has let go of you and he has stepped away, but he is still here monitoring our situation, okay?
There was no situation. I told him.
Okay. I just want to make sure you're okay. So in order to get your eyes flushed, we need to get you into a restroom and start splashing cool water on your eyes to flush all that irritant out.
Do you want Maria or that? No, the dad would probably come up here.
I'm sure that he will.
Can we do
Of course,
that,
the
or are we
dad's
just
not
going to
getting the
sit here?
entirety of the story.
Yeah.
$2.60. Sergeant card for disorderly conduct. Also advise 201 or 200. I've got one pepper spray here at East Ridge High School.
We can get him to, I guess, to the office. Would that be good?
You want more cards?
Just advise East Ridge just to stand by. The kid has called his dad. His dad's irate, so the dad may end up coming to the school. We need to get his eyes decontaminated.
Yeah.
We need to get his eyes flushed out.
Can we walk you into the restroom?
There's one right down the stairs.
I don't feel the same. You still got this man who still gets pulled
I have to be
off.
here at this point.
Unfortunately, I can't control that,
I'm
okay?
doing nothing. I didn't resist to anything. I was minding my own business. I stayed put where I was at. My mouth closed. He didn't have no right to physically touch me in any type of way.
Okay, but right now we want to clean your eyes.
Yeah.
It don't matter about right now. It's about what?
I can't control that, okay? But what I can help you do is try to get your eyes flushed. But the only way we can do that is to get you in the restroom and
got a
start
name on the
getting
dad?
some water on your eyes.
That's
the only
negative at
way
this
that's
point.
going to flush all those irritants that was in that spray out. Because otherwise, they're going to continue to burn. Okay? The breathing will ease up, okay? But your eyes is going to take some time.
Where you want them to come to?
Okay.
This is why
I'm in the new gym with the student. They're still refusing to stand up and refusing to go get decontaminated. But the dad will probably try to enter through the front office.
Where you want them to come to the office?
That's correct for now.
The young girl, yeah, just make sure she's still doing okay there. I don't know if she's going to go back to class, but she kind of wonders sometimes. So that's why I made the comment about having a pass, but she actually came with one. So, yeah, just make sure she's okay. She probably is.
The dad is Alexander Sledge.
Sorry.
The dad is Alexander Sledge.
Father's name is going to be Alexander Sledge.
Where Alex?
When you get your eyes decontaminated, dude, come on. You're going to have to stand up eventually. Come on, man. Of course, there's a bunch of recordings and people taking pictures and stuff that was in the gym too, as far as the kids.
Yeah.
So this is about to go viral, as they
Yeah.
say.
216, 532. Pull up.
I got it.
Still okay?
That's correct. The kid's just sitting here. He won't stand up and go get decontaminated.
So you want them to come on back that way? One of them will go to the office and then down?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm gonna need help getting this kid in custody and get him decontaminated.
Oh, yes, get there, clear.
As he was screaming and yelling and walking away, I was trying to get him to stop so I could talk to him and resolve the situation. But then he wants to buck up at me. And at that point, telling me I got 5 seconds to take my hands off of him. Well, now you're making me feel like you're about to assault me.
No, I told you to take my hands off of you because you didn't make me feel comfortable. That's the reason why.
And that's fine.
I repeatedly said take your hands off of me.
You could have voiced and said that, but instead,
I repeatedly said
all you said was you have 5 seconds to get your hands off me.
Take your hands off of me. You made me feel uncomfortable. You do not have a right to touch a citizen if they is telling you to take their hands off of them. If you're making them feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
I told you that multiple times.
So police officers do have the right to give you directives.
Multiple times.
I have the right to give you directives in the school. That's correct. I'm clear.
You pepper sprayed me in my face while I'm on the phone trying to...
I gave you multiple times to take the backpack off, to put your hands behind your back. I gave you multiple chances.
You didn't give me a chance if you literally hovering me with your hands on me. You was not making me feel any comfortable with the situation.
This kid and one of the teachers down here jawing back and forth and stuff like that. He got to raising his voice, disrupting an entire gym full of people that's even playing basketball. He goes to walk away. I did this. It's like, hey, hold up just a second, man. And he looks at me and says, you got 5 seconds to take your hands off me. I was like, okay. Follow him over here because at this point, he's hooked. He's mine. He sits down on the bleacher. I tell him, get up, man. You know, you got to go with me. Mr. Perry, once you get up and get your stuff, you got to go with me. No, screw you. I'm not doing that. So I go to grab his arm and the fight begins. And while we're up here, I'm pushed him to the ground. I'm trying to get his backpack off of him. I give him a chance to take it off himself and everything else. I kept telling him, take your backpack off, put your hands behind your back, back and forth, same thing. He wouldn't, so I sprayed him to see if he would listen to pain compliance. Still yet, he is still not complying. That looks like Dad's right here at the door.
You want him in?
Have a seat, man. Have a seat, bud. Have a seat, man.
Just sit down, dude. Just sit down. You haven't been properly decontaminated yet, which is what we need to do. Okay? Is this your dad? I guess.
He is.
Is he okay? Come in.
For now. Are you his dad, sir? I'm sorry? Can I speak to you out here, please? All right. Deputy McRae, I'm the SR here at the high school. So the situation is your son and a coach are mad at each other for whatever reason. I'm just there to be seen and try to keep the peace for whatever reason. Well, your son starts getting more agitated, raising his voice, disrupting the entire gym. At this point, that's disorderly conduct, but I'm not really wanting to do anything with it at this point. But he goes to walk away, and one of my things that I try to do here with all the kids is try to pull them to the side after they've had a confrontation with a teacher and go, let me holler at you real quick, let me talk to you, try to squash whatever this is that you got going on. So as he walks away, I put my hand on his shoulder and say, hey man, come here, let me talk to you for a second. He squares off with me and says, you got 5 seconds to get your hands off me. I was like, really? Like at that point, now I'm feeling threatened because you're squaring up on me. Well, why are you doing this? As he's walking away, I was like, look, dude, come here. I need to talk to you. You're causing a huge scene. You're yelling. You're causing disruption to the entire gym. He goes sit down on the bleachers. I said, look, even Mr. Perry wants you to get your stuff. You at least got to go to in-school suspension or whatever he wants to do with you for now. I said, but get your stuff. Come on, get up, go. But he keeps, yelling, causing disruption. I was like, all right, man. That's over with. You got to take a ride for disorderly at this point. He caused this big scene. I'm okay. You can open it here. At this point, you got to ride with me. He caused this big freaking scene, everything else. So I grab him by his arm to go to stand him up, and he starts fighting me. So I'm using everything I can to not tumble down the bleachers with him. Do I grab his hair? Yeah, I do. Because I'm grabbing for whatever I can to try to get a hold of him, to try and detain him and get him in handcuffs as peacefully as I can. But he's not wanting me to do that. And then I'm trying to take the backpack off of him. I tell him, hey man, take the backpack. I'm not trying to steal your stuff. It's going to go with you. But in order for me to detain you without any further incidents, I need you to take the backpack off. And I let him go. I let him try to do it himself. He doesn't want to, so I grab it again, try to help him get it off. And it's back and forth, back and forth. I keep giving him verbal commands. I'm giving you a lawful order. Take the backpack off. I got to detain you, so on and so forth. Still doesn't listen. So, per my policy, if people are still not listening, even after I've already tried soft and hard hand control, my next step is to go to some form of, baton, taser, pepper spray.
I don't want to tase the kid. I'm not trying to hit him all the time. So I use the most compliant force I can, which is the pepper spray, which usually helps kind of lighten that mood and them go, oh shit, that hurts. All right, fuck this, I'm done. So I didn't want to put electricity to the kid's body. He's just a kid. I didn't want to have to use this damn thing. So that's why I use the pepper spray. And he's still, I'm like, trying to get him to take his backpack off so I can get him cuffed up and we can take him and go get him decontaminated. And he's still not listening to me. Still resistant. Still trying to keep the backpack on. Still don't want to stand up. I'm like, dude, like at what point are you going to listen to me so we can get this over with? You know? And I understand he's calling you. I understand you're pissed because you're hearing everything from his side. And this was recorded before I even started talking to him. So if you do want to capture or get a hold of the body cam, you're more than welcome to. I'm sure the sheriff's office will be able to supply you with that, or your lawyer, whoever, and then go from there. And I was trying to be as nice as I could be from the get-go with him, but he wouldn't let me. He just wouldn't let me.
Anybody, witnesses?
Yeah, so the coaches witnessed it. The teachers here, not this tall black gentleman, but the Mr. Perry, Mr. Grimm, the coaches, and of course a bunch of kids during the middle of the altercation started pulling their phones and stuff out. But, I mean, they're going to catch whatever they can on their phone. All the good stuff. But all the teachers and the Mr. Graham and Mr. Perry caught from the beginning to the end. So, you want to have one of them step out? Okay. Yes, sir.
607 and 628, 5075 in Warrenville Road, 5075.
Would you mind stepping out and talking to me, Father?
No. Department number 408. His name is Ivan Donahue, but he's trying to leave.
Hey, I'm Clint Perry. We've spoken on the phone before, and I know the TARS usually calls you like as soon as something happens. So it's my understanding that at the beginning of class, I guess, that there's in gym, there's usually a prepared lesson, usually some sort of a structured game, and then they have a free gym. The TARS had told the coach that, you know, he didn't feel good, he didn't want to participate. Coach let him sit in the bleachers. During when it became open gym, the TARS wanted to participate. The coach was like, I thought you said you were sick. Why, you know, you don't get to do the fun stuff if you can't do the other stuff too. I guess, I did not witness it. I think TARS felt that, you know, our gym coach came in, you know, more aggressively. You know, coach says he didn't. He was just questioning. And, you know, he does have the right to, you know, ask, like, hey, why aren't you participating in the lessons? I think TARS did call him a racist and did use profanity towards him. And that's when he called, you know, to the front office. Coach Graham and Officer McRae were the first people that came up, and then I came in after that. You know, trying to talk to them, I don't think TARS really wanted to listen to the coach. I don't think the coach was really listening to TARS at that point. You know, they're both that. So we asked TARS to come out of the gym. You know, he refused.
Hey, I'm at the school.
Also, too, during the screaming match between the coach and your son, I did tell your son, because his voice was elevating really high, hey man, keep it down. So,
you know, he refused to come out. You know, asked him again. Officer McRae gave him a directive, you know, to come with him. And Officer McRae tried to, you know, pick him up, kind of get by the arm and pull him out. TARS resisted, and it just, you know, got increasingly more volatile from there.
At the school, in the gymnasium. Yeah. This in the back. Yeah. I'm talking to the Coach Perry.
I'm one of the assistant principals.
Assistant principal and the officer, SO officer. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And so he's just, you know.
The coach, where's the coach?
He was down. He may be in the classroom with the other students. We removed the other students from the gym. You know, I wish we got them out of there before stuff had happened, but there was, you know, some witnesses before we moved all the students out. And, you know, I hate that happened. I hate that all this happened. You know, this is
I do too. I mean, I didn't want it to go this way. all I want to do is talk to him like, look, man, if you're having an issue, and I've told all the students this that I've interacted with, if you're having an issue with a teacher and you're getting pissed off, and if you walk out, come find me. Let's talk. I'll help you calm down, and we can talk with the teacher and see if we can come up with some kind of conflict resolution. All the kids know it. I've got on a Zoom call with all the kids in the entire school and told them that on a Zoom call. So, I mean, they all know that if you're having an issue with something, just come and talk to me, and I'm sure we can figure out a way to solve the issue, even if it's with you and a teacher. So
Travis, were you here when the whole tussle started?
Yes.
And how did that happen?
So I asked him to come out of the gym. He refused me. Officer McRae asked him to come with him or to come out with us. He refused. Officer McRae said, I'm going to give you a lawful order. Told him, this is what I'm doing. Taurus, I'm not going with you. I'm just going to sit here. Officer McRae, I think, tried to kind of pick him up. And he resisted and fell over and kind of just went from there. So Officer McRae, told him, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. At this point, you're, resisting, an officer of the law. He refused to take his backpack off, and he kept saying, I'll take it off, just give me a second. I think Officer McRae attempted to, and, still, as soon as he was off, and he's like, I'm going to film this. I told him, that's okay, but we have cameras in here too. We're already filming everything within the school.
The last incident that happened, it never showed up in court or anything.
What was the last incident?
Some incident with a girl.
Right. I think I recall what you're talking about from last year.
Yeah.
I wasn't there several years last year. I have no clue what that incident's about.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's cameras and everything. I definitely like to get a hold of it. He said I could go to the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
So the body cam, whenever I dock it tonight, it'll download, and the sheriff's office will be able to get a hold of it tomorrow. So probably would be ready for you or a lawyer or whatever to be able to retain by at least Thursday.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good. So at this point, Tars is...
He has to go with me at this point. He's going to have to take a ride to juvenile.
24 hours.
It probably just a couple hours, just enough to get him booked in, get him a bond if they do that there. I'm not real sure, and then you guys will be able to come and pick him up. But I need to get him decontaminated from the spray. But he's not wanting to listen to me. He's not wanting to stand up. He's not wanting to take the backpack off. He's not wanting to do anything that I'm trying to ask him to do.
Contamination and wash his eyes out?
Yeah, wash his eyes out from the pepper spray.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
Absolutely. If you think it was sitting right here. Dad, do you want to talk to him first and see what you can do? If you don't mind, can I just have Dad talk to him first real quick? Thank you. You get his eyes wiped off with the paper towel?
He's still refusing to stand up. You got to stand up, Tars, for a second. So they can get you decontaminated. Where is it? You going to wash his eyes?
Yeah. Is there a bathroom that we can use? Okay. You want your dad to help you walk, man? That way you can not fall down the stairs.
Can I sit your back right here, Tars? Stands down the stairs?
Yeah. Right here. There you go. Right here, sir. To your right. This first door right here. Let's see if it's unlocked. It should be. Yeah. Should be a sink. I've never been in here, so I'm not sure exactly where the sink is in here.
Listen, there's a very particular way we go about doing this, so we
don't do any harm to your eyes. Okay? Like I told you up there, I'm here to help you out, brother, but you gotta let me help you out, okay? You gonna let me help you out? Alright, bend over. Back up and bend over. Here's the sink right here. Set your hands out. You fix to get a whole lot of water. Do not rub your eyes. You hear me? Don't rub your eyes. When I tell you, I want you to open your eyes up. Open your eyes. Open. Close your eyes.
Take off.
Blink your eyes. When you blink them, the better it is.
Say again?
Somebody retired on movie crew, but
No, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate the help. It didn't have to get like this.
no.
Where's that at? Here in the school. It's happened at 10:54. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Sit right there.
I got a text with you included in it from Miss Ware saying we need help now.
Apparently it was a fight.
No, this kid's about to take a ride to juvenile. I can send in one of the East Ridge guys to help if you guys need. Okay, all right. Apparently a fight over there.
Yeah.
With the damn school. Yeah, if you can. Just front office. Johnson's baby soap's the best.
Baby shampoo is the absolute best. If you've got that, if you don't, Dawn dishwash too. Johnson is good because you can get that stuff in the eyes, not part of the eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Today it's Kilgore. I'm not sure. I can call you clear what I got going on there? Oh, is he? Okay. He wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I wasn't sure he was back today. I think I'll be okay now, but I'm about to 425 this juvenile. All right, bye. Are you clear on all my shit. Are you clearing all my shit I got going on over here? Okay. While I was dealing with this kid, another girl fight happened up front. Eastridge is helping me take care of that up there. But I'm fixing 425 this kid. It started off, if you want me to explain to you the situation now, or I can wait till you get here, it doesn't matter either way. Huh?
Are you going to transfer home?
Yes.
Do you want to go and pull your car right here?
My car is like, whenever we walk out the doors here, it's like right there.
Okay.
So this kid and one of the coaches was having an issue with each other. They called admin and me in here. I'm standing by letting them resolve their conflict. This kid starts yelling, starts getting agitated. I tell him, hey man, lower your voice, calm down, so on and so forth. And the kid was wanting to walk away, and I was letting him walk away, but I just kind of put my hand on his shoulder as he was starting to walk away, like, hey, hold up, let me talk to you for a minute to try and help resolve the conflict. And the kid squares up on me and says, you got 5 seconds to take your fucking hand off me. I'm like, okay, here we go with this. So I'm walking with him. He's still yelling. He's still going on and on and on. I tell him, keep your voice down. You're causing disorder. He goes and sits down. Mr. Perry tells him, hey, you need to, come down here. And I'm telling him at this point, because he's just still yelling and everything else, I was like, all right, dude, you got to go with me. I'm giving you a lawful order to stand up, and you're going to be detained. And you're going to get hooked for disorderly conduct. He keeps resisting me, so I go to grab him, stand him up, and the fight's on. We're hand-to-hand fighting, trying to get a hold of him. I grab his dreads, pull him down the ground, trying to get a hold of him, keep trying to push him to the ground, put him in cuffs. Still not listening. I'm trying to get his backpack off of him to put him in cuffs, not listening. Tells me to let him go. I let him go, let him try to take the backpack off. Still is not listening. I grab, that happens 3 times. Finally let him go. He's like recording, calling people and everything else. I tell him, take the backpack off, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest at this point for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. He doesn't want to listen, so I spray him. And still not listening. So his dad comes here. His dad finally helps him get calmed down, and Eastridge is here. They help me get him decontaminated and everything. So now he's fixing to take a ride. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to. This shit's about to be viral because there's like 50 kids in the damn gym that whenever we started fighting, started pictures and videos and all that shit too. So yeah, the new gym in the back. And then during all this, 2 girls got to fight in the front, so Eastridge is helping me deal with that. So me and the dean of students was, and then right behind us was Mr. Perry. So all 3 of us was with him and the coach. Him and the coach, we're trying to let them talk, and they keep talking over each other. They're both getting a little agitated. Well, the kid starts getting even more agitated and tensing up and everything else. So I tell the kid, like, hey, yo, lower your voice. You're making a scene inside the gym. Pretty much telling him, look, you're causing a disorder. And he doesn't stop doing that. He's trying to walk away. And at this point, I'm wanting to stop him and talk to him to get him to calm down before putting him in handcuffs. Correct. The entire gym. And so I stop him to try and get him to calm down before this disorder keeps going, and so I could talk to him before handcuffs went on. And whenever I just tried to stop him, he squares up with me and says, you got 5 seconds to get your fucking hand off me. And I was like, all right, so at that point my mind was made up. He was going with me because you've already caused a disorder, and now you're squaring up on me saying I got 5 seconds to get my hand off you, and all I'm trying to do is prevent you from going to jail. And then I follow him up the bleachers. I go to put him in cuffs after I told him to stand up several times. Gave him a lawful order, said that over the body cam, giving you a lawful order to stand up. Didn't want to listen. I grab him to stand him up, and the fight starts. And I'm grabbing him, trying to throw him down, end up grabbing his dreads, jerking him down on the bleachers. And then the rest of what I told you is, backpack, not wanting to take it off, Given 3 different chances to take it off, still wouldn't take it off. So instead of going hands-on with him again, I spray him, which is the next step in use of force. So, and then he just sat down and wouldn't listen. And when Dad finally got here, because Dad was pissed off, screaming over the phone, I explained to Dad when he got here what was going on. Dad calmed down and then helped me get his kid calmed down enough to go in here and get him decontaminated. So.
Literally just left.
No, the gym's fine. It was just a one quick burst, just psst. It wasn't like a full can or nothing. Alright. Alright then.
Oh,
My sergeant's here now too. So Mullins.
okay.
My sergeant's Mullins. I thought he was out sick. I guess he's back.
I was just out front talking to him, and I was like, all right, his radio started to go off. He's like, all right, I gotta go. I was like, all right, see you, man.
Yeah.
I went and got a thing of ice for the car. And hello.
This is on the side of the story out here. So I don't know what Officer McGrace or Deputy McGrace's side of the story or the teacher's side of the story is. So I can't comment on any of today's events. Okay. I'm just trying to help the young brother out, get him squared away, and he was refusing to let me help him out. Okay. Once you got here, he decided he wants to stand up and get him in here, and I got him taking it. You know,
It's my fault. So I was uncomfortable in the situation before it got farther with him putting his hands on me.
well, and that's
It ain't my fault. He didn't
that's
acknowledge me saying that.
that's
It's
fine.
making me uncomfortable.
That's
I
fine.
took it further in his
But I was
hands.
trying to come in here and help you out, okay?
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I was already in a situation I felt unsafe, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's step back outside so we can
There's an echo in here. It's probably hard for your dad to hear on the phone when we're talking.
Yeah.
So let's step out here.
Okay, we're coming in.
He is with his other class right now. So we'll make sure that
At this point, with everything happening, like I told you, you gotta take a ride with me. Okay.
I got your bag, and this is okay.
So, at this point, man, I need.
Anything you want me to take with you? I'm going to take with me.
You want to give him your phone or anything?
Go ahead and give me
Your chain, yeah, for sure, because I don't want them to lose that down there.
your chain, your bracelet.
26, what's the...
You got anything else in your pockets?
406's name?
All right. At this point, I need you to put your hands behind your back, man.
Just look at it before you just put it well. Thank you for coming down.
Form out, Jeff.
I see you compatible, right?
He should be able to call you from down there as well and let you know whenever they're ready for him to leave. Like I said, I'm more familiar with, taking adults to jail and them getting a bond and all that stuff as far as juveniles.
Once he gets paperwork done, they're going to take them in there. They're going to process them. Probably within a couple, 2 or 3 hours,
Yeah.
they'll call you up, have you come pick them up. Okay, and then
To the car.
After my car?
Can he do that?
Yeah. As long as it'll help keep you calm, yeah, I'm good with that.
I've been calm from the jump.
All right, man.
You putting your hands on me don't make me feel safer than what I felt.
I get it. So, turn around. I got to put your hands behind your back and cuff you up, okay?
in your pockets if you want to leave it now.
Put your hands together like you're praying, man.
Like that on your back, all right?
Like that right there, okay? It's going to be a little bit more comfortable.
I had my mouth closed. I told them what they had. I spoke when I needed to spoke. I stayed minding my business like I was
Is
from
this
the
some of your
start.
people here? Okay. I didn't know I was coming in. This mom or
It's my close sister.
your sister?
Stayed in this gym where they done all that stuff for a reason. I didn't go nowhere else because the situation I had, they had everybody else move out the gym for a reason, so they don't see what's going on.
I'm only holding on to you, that way you don't fall. Because you can't catch yourself with your hands behind your back. Cut through the old gym and go down the steps and go to the right. Okay, it looks like some of the... This way? Okay. Go to the left when you get out here. Just be careful going down the steps. Alright, cut this way. I gotta start my car. There's not air that usually goes back there, but I'll roll the window down. We're gonna get on the passenger side right here. Right, go ahead and have a seat, okay?
Market Street. Yeah, going down JDU down there.
Up Holly Street.
Not Market Street.
Holly Street. Holly.
Oh, Holly.
Yeah, right off East 3rd Street.
Go down 3rd Street.
Lean back just a little bit for me, okay? The best you can. I gotta bulk you up so we'll stay safe. I'm gonna get this car on and get the window down. Hey, y'all mind sitting with him real quick? I gotta get my computer out of my office up there.
The window's down.